welcome back to Reading with Money and Money, and today I'm doing my TBR for February. As you can see, I have moved. I am at my new place. I have a bare white wall behind me because my books and everything that's supposed to go in this room, which is my new desk area, is currently not done yet. So all my books are sitting there in a pile on top of boxes with more books. Here, I'll show you if I can. Be prepared because this is not pretty. Yeah, I miss having my books, but yeah, so I can't really get to my physical books, and I also cannot for the life of me find my TBR game. I have found the cards. I have the cards. I don't know where I put the board. I know I saved it, I know I put it somewhere. It's in one of these boxes, I think. I have to imagine, because if I somehow threw it away, I don't know what I'll do. So yeah, this poses a problem for my TBR, because I am not opening those boxes until I don't know when. So what do I do for my TBR? Is I'm gonna play other people's TBR games, and that's gonna be cool. I'm already participating in Kim's game from Expedition Through Pages. Her game is amazing. It's called Tales from Two Trails, and for this year she's having a battle kind of thing. People participate and we all get points and we are competing against each other. The team leaders are her and her mom, and she just uploaded the prompts, the game yesterday, and it was so much fun to just watch. So I'll link that video somewhere so you can go watch it and participate if you want, because you can still join if you want. Also, the prompts are super specific and original and different, and I'm gonna have so much fun trying to find those right now, books for those prompts, I mean. So anyway, that's the first thing I'm gonna do, and then I am going to play with the cards from Roll of Reads, which is the game that Mel from A Book Fiend Named Mel created. She has a readathon also with that game in March usually, so yes, and I have those cards saved. She usually changes the prompts from year to year, but I think I have last year's there, so I'm gonna play a couple of those. And then I thought I'd play one of my other favorite TBR games to watch, and that is Jackie's TBR game. Jackie from Jackie Reads and Writes. She plays Scrabble to get her prompts, and yes, I've been wanting to play that, and there's an online version, so I can do that. I have a lot of screen recording and things to do for this, so I hope I can make all of this work. So anyway, for Tales from Two Trails, there were 3 prompts. The first one was to randomize your music, so I'm gonna do that now on my computer because I'm filming on my phone. So I'm just gonna put, I don't know if I'm gonna do this and how hard it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put my all my liked music on Spotify, and then just play and see what happens. And if not, I'll just use my on repeat playlist, which has, I don't even know what it has anymore. But yeah, we'll see. All right, I think I'm screen recording, so let's go to my liked songs. Oh, those are way too many songs. Okay, let's play, I guess. Oh, well, that has to be a romance, doesn't it? I don't want to read any romance. I think something with romance. Okay, I'm gonna think about this, because there has to be something that I want to read that involves some sort of romance. So I'll be back. Okay, I got it. I've been meaning to read this book for a while, and I'll put the picture up here. It's called Briefly a Delicious Life by Neil Stevens, and this is about a ghost, the ghost of a girl in some sort of monastery, falls in love, something like that. I want to read it. Yes, and I think that's to love somebody, right? I'm gonna count it. I think it's perfect. So yes, that's one. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I'm gonna write it down because then I'll forget things. Okay, the next prompt was a seasonal read. So for me, it's summer. And that was really hard because it's easier to find like wintry books or autumn vibes books, not so much summer. It took me a while, but there is one series that I've been meaning to finish, and it's the Montague Siblings series by Mackenzie Lee. And I've only got the last book to read, the last in the trilogy. It's called what is it? Hold on. It's called The Nobleman's Guide to Scandal and Shipwrecks, which is the third book, like I said. And this is set in the 18th century, I think. And it follows these siblings and their adventures around Europe. It's kind of like, it's historical fiction with a little bit, like a hint of speculative things happening, like a little bit of fantasy, kind of something. And it's super funny and queer. And yeah, I loved the first two books and then the little short novella that goes between. So anyway, I have the third book, which I have digital, so that's why the picture is up there. And I don't know, these books, I'm not even sure it is set in summer, but I think the first one definitely was. And there's palm trees in the cover, and they give me like a summer vibe. Also, I reread the first book and then I read the second book a couple of years ago during the summer, so I'm kind of like associating them with summer now. And yeah, they give me that vibe, so I'm going with it. I hope some of it at least occurs in the summer in a book. It's like a fun summery read, if that makes sense. So I'm going with it. I think it counts. And then finally, the last prompt for that was Wordle of the Day, and the word was tweak. And that seems hard. I don't know that I am setting something in stone right now, because maybe one of my other reads will have a character tweaking a system or tweaking someone's nose in the book. I have to really like be paying attention to the word tweak to see if it appears in whichever book. But it could be that, like tweak in the sense of like changing something. And the first thing that popped into my head, because it's something that I've been wanting to read for a little while, is Unruly by David Mitchell, which is a history of British kings and queens up until the Tudors, I think. I know that most kings tweak things to their advantage, but I know that definitely Henry VIII did with the whole, Church of England thing. So I think I'm gonna go with that one, because he definitely tweaked things. I am very excited to read this book. I love David Mitchell's humor. I am a big fan of British panel shows. I'm obsessed with Taskmaster, definitely, which he hasn't appeared in, and he should. But yeah, Taskmaster, Would I Lie to You, 8 out of 10 cats, does count down. That one is fantastic as well. The Big Fat Quiz. I mean, everything British humor, QI, like I'm there, and I do enjoy David Mitchell's humor. So I think it's non-fiction, but in a humorous way. If you've never seen a David Mitchell rant, you should go Google some of them, because yeah, they're great, and I can't help but imagine that this is gonna be like that. So I'm going with that one, and we'll see when I read it if it actually fits the prompt, right? Okay. So that's it for the Tales from Two Trails. There's also an activity to do, which is to recommend a book based on the Wordle of the Day, which I can do at any time during the month. So I play Wordle every day anyway, so I'm going to be checking to see if a good word appears to do that with. Anyway, moving on. I am now going to do the roll of reads. Yes. So what I'm going to do, because I don't have the board set up either, I am just going to take the cards from this jar where I keep them for safekeeping. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of prompts. And I'm gonna shuffle them a bit, because there are so many of them. Why are there so many? There must be some empty ones here. Yeah. There are some empty ones here. And what I'm going to do is roll a d20 on my computer, because that's how you play Roll of Reads. You set up the cards on like a 20 slots on a board, and then you just roll and you get the card that you get. And then, yeah, if I get repeats, I think in the original game, if you get 3 of the same number, then you need to add a roll, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna pick 2 cards, I think. Yeah, I think 2 is fine. And I'm just gonna count, like, from the pile, the number that I get. Okay, so roll a d20, right? And let's roll. Careful, little cat. 13, lucky number 13. Rude. Okay, here I go. I'm just, oh, Jesus. My cat is insane. Okay, you won't be able to see it, but you'll see me counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Mentioned in the Gilmore Girls. Oh no, what is she doing? Okay, my cat is insane. I need to get her down from there before she, yeah, but mentioned in the Gilmore Girls, oh, this is gonna be so hard. Okay, that's not what I was expecting for today. Hold on. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought. I had forgotten how many classics there are there that are, things that I want to read as well. So I could go for To Kill a Mockingbird, which is actually on my 40 before 40 list, which I haven't actually filmed yet. But yes, I do want to read that before I'm 40. And that's by Harper Lee. And there's also The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, which I haven't read yet either. And I'm pretty sure I will find something else. Maybe there's something else by Virginia Woolf, which I also want to read. Oh my God. Yes, I saw you. You were very brave getting down from there. Anyway, so yes, I'll probably go with one of those. Yeah, I'll probably have a better look at that later, because I do want to finish filming this video, but yes, those are good options. Okay, I'm gonna roll one more time, if my cat lets me. She's still investigating all this area, so yeah. All right, let's roll. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Published in the 1980s. Okay, I'm gonna have to go take a look at this. I'll be right back. I went to my Goodreads Want to Read and I sorted them by publication date. What is it? I'm talking to the camera. And I found one that was published in the 80s, and that is The Color of Magic by Terry Pratchett, which is the first in the school series. And I can't believe I haven't read it yet, and I own it. I don't know why I haven't read it yet. I think I might have started it and then I never finished it. Anyway, if I can find it in that mess of books I showed you at the beginning, I will read that one. Maybe I can read at the end of the month when I hopefully have, my shelves set up and I can easily access my books. But yes, I think that that's probably one that it has more chances of me reading it this month. That is it for Roll of Reads. And now I'm gonna play Scrabble, and I am very excited about this. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to come up with the words or to come up with the books for the words, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna set that up. Hold on. All right, I'm playing against the computer, and yeah, let's just see what I can get. Okay, so I have something in mind. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Where was I? Oh. Okay, so that's organ, and I'm gonna pick a book that has an organ on the cover. And I think I have something in mind that could fit. Hold on, let me see if I'm correct. Yeah, I mean, do you see this cover? It's What Feasts at Night by T. Kingfisher, which is the second one. I don't know what the series is called, but the first one was What Moves the Dead. I mean, you can see the horse's muscles. And those are organs, right? No, those are tissues, they're not organs. What is it? What are muscles? I don't think you can actually see any organs. I mean, an eye is an organ, right? The horse has eyes there. I don't know. I think it works. The skin is an organ, isn't it? Does that count as an organ? The skin is peeling off. This is getting very grim, so... Oh, I just realized I never said what this book is about. What Moves the Dead was House of Usher by Edgar Allan Poe, retell Fall of the House of Usher. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. What Moves the Dead was oh god, I'm so tired. What Moves the Dead is a retelling of The Fall of the House of Usher, which is a short story by Edgar Allan Poe, and it was fantastic. And now there's like a sequel with the same character, and yes, I have to read it. I don't know what my hair is doing. Let's do another one of these. I could do Yell and do a book that everyone is yelling about. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a male and read a book by a male author, and I have one in mind. I have one more book to read, I think, by Neil Gaiman. I have it in the other room. I'm not gonna get up and get it, but it's a Nancy Boyce, and I bought it recently, and yeah, I want to read it. It's like looking at me. So yes, I'm gonna read that one. Anansi Boys follows the children of the god Anansi, who appears in American Gods, which I haven't read in like 10 years maybe. I probably should reread American Gods at some point, but I don't think that you need to have read it or to remember much of it to understand Anansi Boys. We'll see. But I do want to read that one, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna do one more because I'm having fun. And then I'll wrap up this video because, oh my god, I'm gonna have so much fun editing this. All right. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna spell loser, and I'm gonna pick a book that didn't win the Goodreads Choice Awards for last year in any category that I want. So yeah, I think that works. I'm gonna go look at that now. Okay, I don't have to decide right now, but I think it's either Ascension by Nicholas Binge, which is about a mountain that appears in the Pacific Ocean, or The Deep Sky by Yume Kitase. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Ascension by Nicholas Binge because that sounds like fun. I'm gonna go do a little recap of everything I have chosen because I've been filming for a while, and I'll be back, I guess. Okay, I'm back. I think I have everything. So just to recap, for Tales of Two Trails, for the music prompt, for which I got To Love Somebody, I'm gonna go with Briefly a Delicious Life by Neil Stevens. Then for a seasonal read, I'm gonna go with A Nobleman's Guide to Shipwrecks and Scandals. Was that it? Scandal and Shipwrecks, the other way around, whatever. And then for Tweak, I'm gonna go with Unruly by David Mitchell and hope that fits. Then for Roll of Reads, I got Mention the Gilmore Girls, for which I am either going to go with The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath or To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. We'll see. And then I got published in the 1980s, and for that I'm gonna go with The Color of Magic by Terry Pratchett. And then for the Scrabble TBR, I had Organ. I'm still gonna go with What Feasts at Night, because I'm gonna count that whatever that is are organs, okay? That's just it's my game, my rules. It's not my game, but it doesn't matter. And then for male author, I'm gonna go with Anansi Boys by Neil Gaiman. And then for loser, for the Goodreads Choice Awards, I'm gonna go with Ascension by Nicholas Binge. That's what, 7 books? I think that's fine. I also have one more thing to add, which now I'm thinking I could have tried to add it somewhere, but I don't think it would have fit. But I want to read The Mystery Writer by Sulary Gentile. I do have an arc for this, and it's going to be published in March, so I should read it now. And I think it also fits for the Aeldia reading year challenge that G from Book Roast hosts. I can't talk. But I think that in the path I'm choosing for February it was mystery or thriller or something, and The Mystery Writer is a mystery, and that fits perfectly. So that would be 8 books. which is not unheard for February in my personal history, but I've only read 4 books so far this January, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I am excited about all of these, and I think this was a lot of fun. Hopefully for next month, oh no, next month I might be playing Roll of Reads again for Mel's readathon, so we'll see. And then, yeah, definitely for April. Oh my god, it will already be April in a couple of months? I'm getting way too ahead of myself. So I'm just gonna stop. And yeah, let me know if you have read any of these books. Let me know if you're participating in Kim's game, because yes, I'm very excited about that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you feel so inclined. I do have fun things planned, like a bookshelf reorganization once I have my shelves back, and yeah, my 40 by 40 list, which has been like a year in the making already, and I have already read some of those. It's fine. It's fine. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Happy reading.